Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe before you leave. And if you're old, welcome back. Thank you for coming back and watching me. And if you would like to know how I got this look, then just stay tuned. So for today's video, we're going to be doing a natural daytime kind of look, and I will be using this Carli Bybel Deluxe Edition palette that she came out with BH Cosmetics. So my eyebrows done and I already have my lids primed. So we're just gonna jump into it. I will be putting out a video on how I fill in my brows, so look out for that. So I'm just gonna take a blending brush like this. You can take any blending brush that you have, and I'm gonna go into this shade right here, and we're gonna run that in the crease. So you want to put this as your transition shade. So what I like to do is, because I have hooded eyes, I like to go a little bit above. I like to take that shade and put it above my crease, just so it doesn't get lost when I have my eyes open. So you just want to go back and forth in windshield wiper motion, and then a little circular motion. Next, I'm going to take this slightly smaller blending brush, and I'm going to go into this shade right here, and we're just going to add just a little bit into our crease. This is a daytime look, so we don't want anything too dark. And so I'm just going to add that like a little bit underneath that, and just go back and forth. In circular motions, and you can just then I'm taking this large eyeshadow brush by Wet n Wild. Yeah, Wet n Wild. So this you can take a flat eyeshadow brush or any eyeshadow brush that you have, and we're gonna go into this shade right here, and we're gonna apply that all over the lid. So what you want to do is you want to pat it on there. Well, what I like to do is I like to pat first, and then kind of like drag like this. Then we go back in there and just blend that out. I'm gonna go ahead and wet my brush and then continue packing that color on. Remember, dab, dab, dab. Dab, dab, dab. And then just drag a little. Drag up. Okay. And then go back and blend that out. Back and blend that out. Next, I'm going to take another flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to go into this shade right here, and I am going to apply that to the brow bone. And you want to blend that. You want and blend that. With my pinky, I'm gonna go into this highlight shade right here, and I'm going to apply that in my inner corner. Alright guys, so now we're gonna move on to the face. We'll come back and finish the bottom lash line. Y'all know how I do here. For, you know, a natural daytime look, I like a more dewy look, so I'm gonna show you guys how I achieve that. So first I'm going to take this Smashbox primer water and I'm going to spray that on just to hydrate my face. Then I'm going to take some of this Maybelline primer and I'm going to apply that to my face. Oh, we're going to rub it in. Then I'm going to take some of this Smashbox primer and I'm going to apply that to my T-zone. So I always apply my foundation with a damp beauty blender, and that just helps give a more natural look to the foundation, and it doesn't like cake it on. It doesn't come out too heavy. For foundation, I'm gonna use this Too Faced Born This Way foundation, just because it gives a really natural skin-like finish, and you wanna, you know, pounce on your face. Like you wanna pounce the foundation in instead of like rubbing it like that. I feel like that gives off streaks, so you just wanna pounce it in. So just bounce, bounce, bounce like a bouncy house. And make sure you get down by your neck and your ears. Don't forget your ears. So you see the natural radiance finish that this gives off? Like, I really like that. You know, looks like a glow from within type of thing. Yeah. So now I'm gonna go in with the Born This Way concealer also. Now I'm also gonna blend that out with a damp beauty sponge. Now I like to just press that in also, and just like the foundation, just dab on it. If you're somebody who likes a full coverage concealer, this is not the concealer for you. But I like the kind of natural looking concealer. Like, it's not too cakey and it's perfect for every day. But if you're somebody who has to like conceal some serious dark circles, this is not the concealer for you. I do have some dark circles, but they're not too crazy, so I don't really mind it. And for every day, I kind of like this. Even though I'm the type of person that, like, if I'm gonna wear makeup, I'm gonna go all out. Like, either I'm wearing a beat face or I'm not wearing any at all. But I know some people, you know, like that natural everyday type of makeup. I don't wear makeup every day, and if I am wearing makeup, it's usually for an occasion. So that's why I'm like all glam or nothing, you know. So now I'm gonna go ahead with this middle shade from the Kat Von D palette, and I'm gonna set the concealer with that on the under eye. Okay, so now because I do like the finish of this foundation, I'm not gonna set it, because the only setting powder I have right now is the Laura Mercier, and that's like a mattifying powder, and I want to keep the luminous look to this. So I'm just gonna set my nose, because as I mentioned, my T-zone is really oily. So I'm just gonna take some of that Laura Mercier powder, and I'm just gonna set my nose. Now for like an everyday type of look, I don't usually contour, just because I'm trying to be, you know, like as time efficient as possible. So I just bronze. So I'm gonna take my Chanel bronzer. So I'm gonna take that bronzer and I'm gonna bronze up the face real quick. Alright guys, so for some reason my audio kept getting messed up when I tried to export my video, so I had to switch over into voiceover. So for blush, I'm going into that pink shade right there. And then I'm going to set my face with that Milani setting spray, just so you know my makeup could still last. And since that isn't a dewy finish setting spray, I'm taking the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Spray and spraying that as well. So here I forgot to apply highlighter, so I'm just going back into the Carli Bybel palette, and I'm taking that highlight shade, and I'm just applying that to the tops of my cheeks, my nose, my temple, my cupid's bow, just everywhere, so we can shine bright like a diamond. And now I'm going back into the eye. So we're going to take the 2 shades that we put in our crease, and we're just going to run that under our eye. So you know you want to make sure you make the ugliest face you can possibly make. Just kidding. And I'm also taking the lid shade and applying that in the inner third of the eye. And so now I'm going to apply mascara. So here I am curling my lashes, even though they don't curl. And so for mascara, I'm going in with the Tarte mascara. And I'm just trying to get rid of this mascara because I don't even really like it like I thought I did. But I really don't like it. So leave me mascara recommendations down in the comment section. And for lashes, I'm going in with the 614 Lashes by Salon Perfect. And I'm using my Revlon glue. And here I'm going to go away and do my hair, and then I will come back to show you guys the finished look. And I'm back. So this is the finished look. This is my version of an everyday, daytime, natural, wearable look. And I did go ahead and already apply my lipstick. So I used the Too Faced Liquid Matte Lipstick in the shade Queen Bee. And then I went over that with this NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Cookie Butter. And so yeah, this is the finished look. And, you know, if you feel this is too much for you, you can always, you know, tone it down. Like I said, I either do all glam or nothing at all. So this is like my natural look. So yeah, so if you guys like this video, please give this video a like. And if you're new here, make sure you subscribe before you leave. And you tell a friend to tell a friend so we can grow here. All right, guys, I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.